Hi, this is Angel Jones. I love great conversations where life's journey is communicated not only through words, but tones and emotions. Explosive expressions that allow you to feel what they felt and learned. A fool learns only from his own mistake, while the wise learn from their own and from those others have made. Thanks for being here with us. Good day, Adam Newman. How are you going on this wonderful, beautiful day?
I am doing fantastic. Thank you for having me today.
Hey, it's a great pleasure to connect with you, Adam. So tell us, which of your talents is responsible for us meeting?
I think it's my children's book writing. I actually connected with a bunch of other authors. That's how I got in touch with you, actually. So, yes, I'd have to say my children's book writing.
So who did you learn this skill from?
Huh. I don't know if it's something that I learned or something that I was taught. More inspired, I guess. I started writing as a young kid, but it didn't hit me professionally until I went through a pretty tragic loss, and I used my silliness and my writing skills to kind of push my way through it. And yeah, so that's where I learned it from. I just from the heart, I guess.
That's amazing. Why will you continue to repeat this skill?
I love it. I love it. Plain and simple, simple as that. I love it. Life should be filled with things you love, and simply put, I just love what I do. And it makes me feel good to be a creative person. And I don't know. It's not really a huge. It's not all about money and fame, but it's the bigger reward with being a public figure. When I get a call or an email from a mother who said, you know what, my son never liked to read, and he heard you speak, and he read your book, and now that's all he wants to do is write and read. I mean, it feels really, really good. So that's why I'll continue it.
Tell me one other thing that you've done consistently over the past 3 years, please.
I wake up each day with the motivation to be the best version of me that I can be, whether it's an author, a performer, a father, whatever it is. I just start the day trying to think, what can I do to be the best person I am?
Wonderful. How does that make you feel, Adam?
Amazing. It really, really makes me feel amazing.
Why would you suggest someone do that, where they place that emphasis, on family life?
Well, family is extremely important to me, and you need things to live for. You know, life is very short, and you should make the most of it while you have it. And yeah, it's better to live life enjoying yourself and laughing and exploring and just doing wonderful things than to just sit and not be, I guess, motivated or trying to be the best person that you are.
Amazing, amazing. All right, my friend, we're having fun. You know what? Before we enter that time machine, what's the name of your books? You didn't tell us
Oh,
that.
I'm sorry. So
Sure.
MiLo Ink Books is the name of the publishing company that I formed, where I produce my own books. And my very first title was called How to Catch a Cold. I really like idioms. The follow-up book, How to Fight a Cold, about both of them about a little boy who wakes up and his friends are not at school, and his imagination goes wild, and his teacher calms him down and said, nothing happened to your friends, they simply caught a cold. And he races home to actually do that, catch a cold using a butterfly net or a baseball glove. And my final book, The Girl Who Lost Her Voice, I forgot to mention that the first two books feature my son, and my daughter got a little jealous, so I put her in the third book, The Girl Who Lost Her Voice.
Wonderful. Well done. Well done. All right, my friend. So let's switch gears for a moment. Let me invite you into my time machine that is surrounded with beautiful, warm, blue Caribbean water. Adam, what is your earliest childhood memory?
Ooh, I think my earliest childhood memory was when I was about 2 or 3 years old, and I was playing in my backyard, and I wound up stepping on a bee and getting stung in the bottom of my foot.
Ooh, ouch. How old do you
Yes,
think you
ouch.
were?
I think I was between 2 and 3 years old, somewhere in there.
Wow, wow. Why do you think this memory is so clear?
I don't know. I think perhaps it was etched into my brain that that no matter the size, the bee was small, no matter the size, no matter how small you feel that you are, you still have the ability to leave a long lasting impression in the world.
I love that.
I thought about this, that's the only thing. Or maybe it's important because it wanted to teach you to watch where you step. I don't know.
Yeah. I love it. I love yours. Let's go with yours. If we fast forward to when you were 12 years old, what was your favorite song?
I think that was 1988. Ton of songs. If I had to pick one, which is still actually one of my all-time favorite songs, I would have to say Pour Some Sugar on Me by Def Leppard.
Well, no, it's collecting. It's connecting, the bee, the sugar.
There you go.
Oh, I love it. All right, we've arrived at our destination, but before we get off of this time machine, there's a small declaration form. So it's yes or no. Adam, have you chosen someone to pass on your skills to?
Not really. No, I'm going to have to say no, but I'm sure people will take things from it.
Are you married?
Yes.
You said you had 2 children, a boy and a girl. Do you believe in God?
I believe, I believe in a form of God. Yes. So yes.
Do you have an inner circle of friends?
I'm going to say yes on that as well. Yes, I do.
Do you watch TV for more than 3 hours a day?
Oh my God, I wish. I did before kids. And I try to binge watch as much as I can. I love TV. I love movies. So I'm going to have to say no, just because there's not enough hours in the day.
Is 3 hours a week more accurate?
Yes, for sure.
What about screen time, the phone and or the computer? Is it more than 8 hours a day or less than 8 hours a day?
Probably a little bit less than 8 hours. I'd say closer to like 5 hours a day.
Adam, this was a great pleasure, my friend. Before you leave, is there anything you'd like to share with our amazing audience?
Oh, you guys are wonderful. I would say, no matter what people tell you, follow your dreams, follow your heart. Art is very subjective. And as long as you know that going into it, I just say pursue, move forward, and anything truly is possible. And that's basically it. Laugh every day. Please laugh.
Yeah, I agree with that. It's healthy. It's healthy. So, Adam Newman, thank you for being on 12-Minute Convos with Angel Jones.
I really appreciate it. Thank you for having me.
Amazing audience. Before you leave, there's one person I'd like to introduce you to, Amanda Jones. She is my wife, and her passion is to educate, encourage, and empower.
Hi, I'm Amanda Jones, and I'm a registered nurse. Do you or someone you know have diabetes? According to the International Diabetes Federation, in 2015 worldwide, 415 million people were living with diabetes. Just as that figure is overwhelming, so too can the effects of diabetes be. So, to help simplify diabetes for both adult and child, I've used rhymes in my books, The ABCs of Diabetes for Children and Poems for Patients, A Focus on Diabetes. At its simplest, rhymes help us to remember. If you, a child or friend, want an easy, reader-friendly way to know about diabetes, then get a copy of these books. For more details, you can go to poemsbyaj.com. That's poemsbyaj.com.